a deck of cards from the spectators and ask the spectators to shuffle the deck. You never touch the deck. Two spectators then select two cards from that deck while you are far away in the opposite corner of the room. Yet you are able to find out their selected cards. This is a fantastic magic or a mentalism, whichever way you feel like you can perform it, and it is one of my favorite tricks. It is very easy to do, and the most important thing is the secret is very clever. I'm Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel Kaushik Biswas Magic. Every week I'm uploading several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So if you have come for the first time or if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'll request you please support me by subscribing this channel. If you like this video, please strike the like button, share this video with your friends and write in the comments how you enjoyed my video. Also, don't forget to strike the bell icon for new upload notifications. So let me show you what the audience is going to see, and then I'll explain you how to do it. This is such a trick where you need at least two spectators to help you. Unfortunately, there is nobody here today, so I'll be explaining you what the audience is going to see in order to understand the effect, and then I'll explain you how to do this. So let us assume that two spectators are there and the other spectators are watching the performance, and you borrow a deck of cards. Any deck of cards will do, and you never touch the deck. You ask one of the spectators to shuffle the cards as much as he wants to. So the spectator shuffles it in any way he likes, and obviously there is no special cards, no special arrangements possible. So when he is shuffling the cards, you go to the other corner of the room, far away, and give some instructions. You ask one of the spectators to cut somewhere in the middle and turn them over. So let us assume that they cut from here and turn this deck over. Now the cards are back to back. Some cards are facing up and some cards are facing down. Now you ask him to hold the cards before his eyes like so, and run the cards from hand to hand and look and remember at the last face-up card. So he runs the cards like so, and this is the last face-up card. This is the last face-up card because the next card is a face-down card. So he looks at the four of clubs, remembers it, and closes the fan. Your head is turned away. So you have no idea, absolutely no idea as to what card he is looking at and what card he is remembering. Now you ask him to hand over this deck to another spectator, and to the other spectator you tell him to turn over the deck. So the other side is facing up, and he has to do the same thing, that is hold the deck in his hands like so and run the cards from hand to hand and look and remember at the last card that is facing towards him. So he runs the cards like so and remembers the last face-up card, that is in this case the Jack of Clubs. So he looks at the Jack of Clubs. You ask them to put the deck in order, that is the face-up cards are turned over, and to give the deck a complete cut. So they cut the deck from somewhere in the middle, and the cut is completed. Now you turn around and come forward and you go through the deck, and immediately you know what cards they are thinking of. The first spectator and the second spectator, that is four of clubs and the Jack of Clubs, and you can immediately name those two cards. Now, since there is nobody here, I have explained you the effect, but in performance it is simply amazing because the deck is always in the hand of the spectators and you are far away It is a borrowed deck. The deck is shuffled by the spectators, but still you are able to tell what cards they have chosen. You please give it a try. Please give it a try and you will understand how impossible it looks from the audience viewpoint. Now let us get into the secret of this trick. The secret is very, very simple and extremely clever. The deck is borrowed. Preferably there is no joker here. You don't need the jokers. And as I told you, the deck is given some shuffles and cuts till they are satisfied that all the cards are mixed, and as such it is a borrowed deck. It cannot be any stack order. So the deck is shuffled by the spectators as you go away at a distant corner, but you should stand in such a place so that you can look at the person who is shuffling the cards. Now after he has shuffled the cards and he is satisfied, now you ask the spectator to run the cards from hand to hand, holding the cards towards him. Now as he does this, you turn towards the spectators for a split second in order to give the instruction. But what you actually do is remember this card. That is the card facing away from the spectator who is holding the deck. In this case, the 2 of spades. Remember 2 of spades in your head. The spectator is running the cards like so, and he remembers the last card that is facing up. So it is 2 of diamonds that is facing up, and after that all the cards are facing down. So he remembers this card and closes the fan. Remember, the first spectator's card is 2 of diamonds. That is the spectator should remember, but you from that corner have already noticed this card, that is 2 of spades. That is your key card. Now the deck is handed over to the second person and he is asked to turn over the whole deck. He turns over the whole deck and he does the same thing. That is, he holds the cards like so and runs the cards from hand to hand and remembers the last face-up card, in this case the 8 of spades. So the first spectator's card is 2 of diamonds and the second spectator's card is 8 of spades, and as the second spectator is running the cards from hand to hand looking for his card, you remember this card that is facing away from him. So you are standing at a corner and from there you notice this card too. So this is your second key card, that is Queen of Spades. The first key card is 2 of spades, the second key card is Queen of Spades, and the second spectator's selected card is 8 of spades, and the first spectator's selected card is 2 of diamonds. Now the deck is set in the right order, that is these face-up cards are turned over and the deck is given a complete cut so that all the cards are mixed. You turn around. Remember, you give the instructions. As you give the instructions, you look at the spectator for a split second in order to note your key card. And as soon as you remember the key card, see the key card, you turn away once again. Now this should be a natural action, but the spectators have no idea that you have already noted 2 cards. The next step is very easy. Automatically, the first spectator's card would be beside 2 of spades, that is on the right hand side of the 2 of spades, that is your first key card. Your first key card is 2 of spades. So you run the cards facing towards you and look for 2 of spades. So this is 2 of spades and the card immediately to the right of that key card, that is 2 of spades, is the 2 of diamonds, that is the first spectator's card. You just place it in front of the first spectator facing down. You continue running the cards, holding it like so, and look for the second key card, that is the Queen of Spades. So you run the cards, and here is the Queen of Spades, and immediately to the right of the Queen of Spades, that is your second key card, is the second spectator selected card, that is Queen of Spades. That is the Eight of Spades. So you take it out and turn it over and place it in front of the second spectator or on their palm if you are performing standing. Now you are done. You ask the first spectator to name his card. He will say two of diamonds. You ask him to look at the card, and of course it is two of diamonds. You do the same thing with the second spectator. You ask the second spectator to name his card. He will say Eight of Spades, and he turns over and finds that surprisingly you have found out his card too. This is a beautiful magic, and the spectator helps you unknowingly to find out their card. The key cards are very easy to notice, because you are looking not at minute marks at the backs, but you are simply looking at the face, at the index of the card from a far distance. It is very easy to do. And as I told you, you ask them to look for their card, and as they are looking for their card, you just turn for a split second in order to give instruction. Look at the first card after the face down cards. So as you say this, you note down your key cards. This is a beautiful trick, though I'm not able to perform it before you because there is no spectator over here. It is impossible to perform such a trick alone. But I hope you have understood the trick, its effect, and you have liked it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Please write in the comments about your opinion about this trick. See you again next time in the next video. Till then,